Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a June reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Wow, that came out fast. So whenever you find this, it's for you. If it does resonate, please give me a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that. I'm going to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, and one's already flown out here, so it's forking the road. So there's a decision to make here. Number 13, 1 and 3 is 4. 4 is about stability, so choosing the path of stability, what that is for you. Second card, please. Oh, that's flipped over. Time to go. So there might be a situation. This is a general reading, but I'll go whichever way the cards direct me, whether it be love or not, what I'm feeling. Hang on, some of these are flipped over in the deck. Okay, so time to go. It's time to leave a situation. I want to say that's not just about love, it's about a lot of things. It could be people, places, jobs, love, old loves. I feel like it's quite generally a place, or they just show me like a coat that doesn't fit you anymore. So it could be a perception that you have been holding on to that now you need to leave that in the past now. So you have a decision to make, and the last card was Generation. That's basically the death card in Rider-Waite Tarot. 4 and 6 is 10. That's a completion. That's the end of a journey, end of a road. 45, that's 9. Again, that's coming to the end of a chapter. This is actually having stepped through the end of the chapter. But there's a decision you need to make first. And on the bottom of the deck, you've got 50. No peace. No place like home. I feel like they're saying come home to yourself. But we'll go a bit further now with some tarot. What tarot? I'm going to use this one for you today. What can I tell Cancer, please, Spirit, about this fork in the road? What decision do they have to make now? What is this fork in the road? Yeah, okay. Eight of Cups, Queen of Wands. Okay, so they're giving you the Four of Pentacles. This is about holding on to something. Would that be love? I feel it is love, or something connected with emotion, because you've got the Eight of Cups with it. This is walking away from what you're holding on to, and this is the decision that you need to make. And then you've got the Queen of Wands. Somebody who's very sociable and outgoing, somebody that stands in their power. I feel like they want you to take your power back and make the decision to walk away from what you're holding on to, whatever that be for you. I do feel it's in love. It could be anything though, so I'll get a little bit more clarified in a minute. I'm giving you the Death card. Eight of Cups, walking away from something is not emotionally fulfilling. It is 8, but it's not the 10, and we want the 10. Once you do that, you're going to go through quite a massive transition, a death and rebirth. Whatever you're holding on to, you need to take your power back and walk away so you can have this rebirth. This is the decision you need to make. Tell me about the time to go, please, Spirit. What does this mean for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? You've got the Star, hope, optimism, wishes coming true. Whatever you've been wishing for, if you can leave this in the past, it will come into fruition. Time to go. Time to leave that in the past, and that's very evident with the Eight of Cups. I'll drill down a little bit more in a moment. Anything else with the Star, please, Spirit? Ace of Wands. A new beginning awaits you if you can let go of this. This Knight of Swords, I feel like They're telling you to take action. This is an action card. It's also swords are thoughts. So I feel like they want you to take action and leave that behind. They've also given you the Strength card. This is about forgiveness, patience and emotional strength. So have the emotional strength to take your power back, take action by moving away from whatever this is in the past that no longer serves you. I did give you the King of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is a two-pronged attack. You notice there's no cups here, so I feel like they're wanting you to look at this from a very analytical point of view. Proof is in the pudding. You can't unsee what you've seen or heard. And I feel like they want you to leave the emotion out of this and look at this from a very logical point of view. I'm going to put that there. And the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's very nurturing and grounded, takes care of her home and family, but she's also very down to earth. And I feel that's what the energy they want you to step into. Along with the Queen of Wands, that's somebody who's very confident and outgoing, but very grounded and about her expectations. Okay, so let's have a bit of regeneration. What does that mean for Cancer if they can complete what they've been asked to do? Okay, then, another time. You've got the Sun. The fact that you've got the Death twice now, regeneration is about, you can see here, this tree is dead. The ground's all burnt, a bit like a forest fire. It's just, everything's been destroyed. And because that's the case, you now need to rebuild, step into a new direction. You have got a very positive card, the Sun coming out. So although this looks barren, it's actually underneath, once all this is cleared away, there's new growth. I bet you the Ace of Wands comes out. One more with the Sun. Six of Swords, walking away from mental conflict. I do believe that on the other side of this, when you've made your decision, that wherever you are in love, if it is love, could be work with the Pentacles, it doesn't serve you anymore, you are not happy. You can change this, you can make the decision to take your power back and walk away. You have got a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. There's an opportunity here for you to have what you wish for. But you must take action and do it in an analytical way, not an emotional way. Because the Strength is asking you to have emotional strength. Don't let that sway you from your decision. And to be very grounded. I've also said that I just heard selfish. So there may be somebody that's sort of pulling you back. Well, what about me? No, this is about you. Also, what you've got come out with the Sun and the Six of Swords is the King of Cups. This is somebody who's very emotionally intelligent, emotionally mature. Somebody who's very positive. So taking this as a love reading, whatever you're leaving behind, because it is time to go, there's something new that's going to be rebirthed on the other side. It's very positive. Ace of Pentacles, a very solid offer, a tangible offer in love. Again, with the Ace of Wands, this is something that's tangible. It's not a pie in the sky offer. This is somebody that's, you know, quite serious. Could be the King of Cups. And then you've got the Queen of Cups. You are a divine couple. King and Queen of Cups are a match. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah, I've got Three of Swords, but this is past energy. This is somebody that hurt you in the past. This person's not going to do that. I feel like the person in the past was a little bit in and out, wasn't consistent, and quite possibly they didn't give you what they promised. Give me one more. Oh, the Three of Swords. Hang on, it's on the floor. The Seven of Cups in reverse. There's no confusion here. This person that's coming in is going to be very clear with what they're offering you. And I don't feel like it's just about talk. I think they will show you what they can offer. Give me one more on the Queen of Wands, please, Spirit. Eight of Swords. Stop overthinking this decision. And the Ten of Cups. This death and rebirth will lead to enormous emotional happiness. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. Alright, so I'm just going to get a few... Do I need to clarify this? I think it's pretty clear. I feel like I am going to just do an outcome on all of these cards. Eight of Cups, Death, Ten of Cups, walking away, having a rebirth to get to your happiness. Time to make a decision to let go of something that's been really had you up in your head. Time to take your power back. Oh, bottom of the deck, we've got the Devil. It could be a relationship you've been in, and we've got the King of Wands. So it could have been a fire sign or somebody that embodies that energy that was toxic or is toxic if you've not left yet. Nine of Swords clarifying the Four, the Queen and the Eight. Clearly, whatever this situation is causing you sleepless nights. I think that's why they want you to walk away with the Eight of Cups. You've got the Empress kind of on its side there. And I feel like you need to be in receive mode, not to chase anything, to let things come to you. And I don't feel like you're in that energy because of all this worry and stress. But once you walk away, I do believe that you'll come into this beautiful emotional happiness. Tell me about the Time to Go and the Star and the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords. Ten of Cups. If you can take action to go after your dreams, and also the Star is a healing card, you will get this emotional happiness. You've got it twice now. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles, the Strength and the Ace of Wands, the Tower. I feel like you've got to be prepared to let everything just crash to the ground. Whatever you've built with this person, it's not on a strong foundation. It's volatile. I just heard volatile. And with the death on the bottom of the, the Devil on the bottom of the deck, I kind of think it's not very good for you. Again, you might have some happy times, but with the 8, but you've not got the 9. Here, they're giving you the 10. Give me one more with the Tower, please, Spirit. The World. This chapter needs to close out. I don't think it's quite closed out because it was kind of a little bit on its side. It's not blocked, but I feel like it's in process. You are in the process. Tell me about the Sun, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, please. Six of Swords. Moving away. I've just heard that they want you to not stop lying to yourself, but they want you to stop thinking that whatever this is, it could work out. If it was to work out in the future, there's got to be some major changes here. Not just with you, but I feel the other person's got to do a lot of growing, and they're not where you are. Okay, so let's go with the Six of Swords. This is twice now with the Six of Swords. Moving on. I mean, there might be a little bit of a low period while you rebuild and release the past. But when you do, on the other side, when you release this heartache, and this, you will come out of this confused energy, because you'll have something very solid in the future with somebody else. Oh, God. Sorry, guys, I wasn't ready for that. Yeah, so splitting the deck, you've got the Seven of Wands, somebody that's protecting themselves, their time, their energy, their heart. fending off any time wasters, but you will do it successfully. Six of Wands is a card of success. They just showed me a tunnel with a light at the end of it, so I feel like they want you to believe that you can get where you need to go despite everything that's happened. Queen of Swords. Again, being this very analytical person, going into a relationship that's very truthful and honest, and not just from what the person's saying, but from their actions. What else, please? I feel like that's with this, coming out of confused energy where you've been hurt, seeing things very clearly, being honest with yourself as well. Tell me about the Six of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, please. Four of Swords. This is rest and recuperation, healing. And I feel like this solid offer will heal you. Anything else, please, Spirit? Hierophant. This is about commitment. It's also about wisdom. I feel like you may well help others, maybe your girlfriends or your mates, where you relay your story of the decisions you had to make and the strength it took to make these decisions to rebuild, and that will help them in their situation. Script one on the Empress, please. Two of Cups, King of Pentacles. I feel like if you allow it, if you allow life to flow to you, just accept this as a natural ending, you will have the Two of Cups. This is a union coming towards you with somebody who's very solid and grounded and stable, somebody that works hard, that will protect you, that's generous with their money and their time, and they're also emotionally mature. So I do feel like your match is coming in. Yeah, so I feel like this is going to go on through June, July. I feel like August is a good month for you, but I'm going to ask what month this person's going to come in, or how long it's going to be before they come in. I feel like you've got a bit of healing to do. I mean, certainly go out on dates and stuff, but don't commit. Knight of Cups, Six of Swords. So that's telling me as soon as you've got the Six of Swords here, as soon as you release this and you're on the path of healing and you start rebuilding, as soon as you do that, that's when the person will come in. I feel like they're waiting on the other side for you, but it's got to ultimately be you taking the action to walk away. Okay, Cancer, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it did resonate, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you want to. Cross watchers, again, this could be for somebody that you're thinking about or somebody you're with. Again, you are welcome here. Just split the deck and got the Four and the Hangman. So after some reflection, and that could be shadow work because it's in black, you have this new beginning. Wow, Cancer, that's amazing. I hope you have a brilliant day, and I will catch you next time. Take care.